think my favorite fruit is a peach, though.
Get out. Peaches are awful.
What? What are you talking about?
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
I don't. Why? But they're the most delicious of all fruits.
That's false. 100% false.
Oh my god. But why? What's wrong with peaches?
I don't like the flesh is kind of stringy.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I like the inside part of the peach.
That's the part I'm talking about.
No, it's not
It's a
stringy.
little like stringy.
No.
The way it attaches to the pit.
I don't think that
A little bit stringy.
Oh, I guess to the pit. But like, otherwise, no, it's like so good though.
Mm-mm.
I like an apple, but that's standard. Everybody likes an
Yeah,
apple.
everyone likes apples. Do you like bananas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like bananas.
I like
too.
bananas.
What
What's other fruits?
I hate pears as well.
Who likes pears?
Yeah.
Like, fuck a pear.
Yo, fuck a pear!
Like, but seriously, no one wants that. It's like the worst
It's
fruit.
just like eating sand.
It's like the fruit that none of the other fruits hang out with. Like, it calls them all the time, and nobody ever hangs out with it.
Loser fruit.
Actually, now I'm starting to feel a little bit bad about the pear, and I think I might like it a little bit now.
How do you feel about melons? Do you like watermelon?
I'm like neutral on melons, like, but they're pretty nice and refreshing.
So here's the thing. I love watermelon. I hate cantaloupe.
No one likes
And
cantaloupe.
honeydew.
Cantaloupe hangs out with peach.
Yeah, cantaloupe is garbage.
They're terrible. It's the fruit they give you when they don't want to give you good fruit.
My parents love cantaloupe, and I've hated it my whole life. It's just flavorless.
It has a cool name.
bullshit.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe is a really cool word,
Yeah.
but the fruit is...
Melon is a cool word.
Melon is a cool word.
I need to heal my
Melon.
poison Kylie.
How about
Ooh.
citrus fruits? Speaking of melon, let's
Okay.
try its anagram, lemon.
Oh, interesting.
Just
So
gonna
you're bringing
eat
it back.
Just gonna eat a lemon?
I like, what do I like? I like lemon. I mean, like, I don't really like eating lemon.
How about oranges?
Oranges, I actually like oranges.
How do you feel about eating an orange, though? 'Cause
Honestly, it's mostly like it's too much work.
Orange juice is very different from like an orange,
Yeah.
eating an orange,
Or like
peeling
canned
it.
oranges or something. Yeah. I honestly usually don't eat oranges because I find them just are too messy.
This is true.
Like,
They're a
if
lot
I
of
eat
work,
it at, like,
and then
work.
you get that shit under your fingernails.
Yeah, but your hands smell really good after.
They do smell good.
So that's kind of the upside.
How do you feel about tangerines?
I don't.
Orange's cousin.
I honestly don't know that I've eaten like a raw, like just a tangerine.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what other fruit I like?
What other fruit?
Pineapple.
Pineapple's a great fruit, and I love pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple's the best.
My high school girlfriend had
God,
one of
this
those.
guy I'm doing something bad.
I
here.
think actually Tracy's family has one too. One of those pineapple screws.
Oh.
So they used to just remove all the
what am I
flesh.
doing wrong to the frog here?
You're
Someone's
not
gonna yell at
killing
me.
You're not killing the
I
frog.
think I missed something, Ryan.
Maybe they're weak to sword. Have you tried different weapons?
No. Why would I try different weapons?
Oh, I don't know. Just to
Alright, I'll try different weapons.
beat things faster.
Well, I had the axe on because I was cutting through all these.
That's true.
These mushies. Oh, okay.
Sure. Treasure. This is a good treasure too.
Yeah, it is. It's a real treasure.
How do you feel?
Yeah, keep the fruit talk coming.
Have you ever had a star fruit? You can buy them at Harris Teeter. It's not like that.
You know,
that
I
crazy
feel
fruit.
like maybe I have, but I don't remember.
How do you feel about kiwis?
I think I'm okay with kiwis. It's
I
been a while.
grew
I have
up-
to reassess.
I grew up taking kiwis in my lunch to school.
Oh!
Meteor.
Oh, so now we got meteor and white, which is like the top. You know, maybe
So there's-
Ultima will be one of
maybe
them.
we'll get an Ultima.
We'll get the full flavor. So what the heck? No, but go ahead.
Kiwis are great. Kiwis, when they're ripe, you can eat with a spoon. Like you just cut them in half and just spoon,
Oh, see, that sounds good.
and it's really tasty. I love a good
Do you,
kiwi.
do you know the bird, the kiwi?
I do. I've heard of the bird,
The birds are very cute.
but
Very,
have you heard the word?
Yes,
Bird's the
I
word.
heard it from the Trashman.
Purd. The word with purd. Anyway,
I love it. It's a garage rock classic, right?
what about other? What
Um,
other fruits are there?
so Ryan, I'm lost. Help. I go back.
Yeah, you go back.
But this led me nowhere.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
There's got to be somewhere else you can grapple.
Where
back.
can I go?
You must be able to grapple. Somewhere.
Someone is a little dumb here. Who could it be?
Wait,
Could it
yeah.
be me?
Walk down here. Walk. Yeah.
Oh, dummy me.
Well, it's good. You went the treasure route first.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
No,
part
that's
that
totally
matters.
good. Because, yeah. It's all good. We did it right. We did it right. You know what fruit I did eat a long time ago? This is an experience we had. We bought an ugly fruit, or I don't know how to.
That cannot be the name.
It's UGLI.
That is. There's no world where that's correct.
I don't think it's probably not pronounced ugly fruit, but it's absolutely a thing.
Is it ugly?
Yes.
What's
it also tasted horrible. That was the thing about
that sounds like just a bunch of bullshit. Why would you want a fruit that is visually and
maybe it wasn't
tastily
maybe it didn't actually look ugly. I don't remember. Maybe it was like it was like ugly by conventional standards, but we were like
we should have like
into it.
We should have like a food stream where we just try fruits.
We should do that during a stream. Bring
I'll
every
feed
fruit.
you some kiwi.
Yeah.
And have some star fruit. I really do like star fruit.
I really like canned peaches.
Kit.
That's like my favorite thing.
Oh, gross! Those slimy fucking pieces of poo garbage.
Oh no, they're so good.
Oh, kill me.
I don't like them in like heavy syrup.
How do you feel about cherries?
Oh, I love cherries.
Okay. Even though they've got pits in the whole thing.
I like real cherries.
There's like a decent amount of work there because like you gotta like
You
pop
kinda
off the
gotta gnaw it
stem
off.
and you gotta like chew it around and spit out the seed.
Cherries are good though.
Cherries are great.
I like them better than
How do you
berries.
feel about grapes?
Love grapes.
You love grapes. Okay.
grapes? Grapes are your friend. Grapes. I keep missing. I should really switch my thing.
What I've heard is that grapes are one of the most hydrating snacks you can have.
Did you know you can't feed them to dogs?
I do know this. They're poisonous to dogs.
I think that's so strange.
And the thing is, dogs love grapes.
They
just
do.
like they love chocolate. You cannot let them have it.
I've heard though, like people, like even people don't know this, and like dog trainers and stuff using them as treats, like and not realize.
What? Would they notice from like the horrible shits they have afterwards?
I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like, I think it's just weird because you think it's mostly water, but it's got toxins.
I think the toxins are all in the skin, right?
It must be. I don't know. Grapes
I
are
feel
really
like I heard
good
that.
though.
Yeah,
Grapes are great.
I can be in the mood for grapes, and then I'll eat like a fucking pound,
Yeah.
and then like I'll go 6 months without wanting grapes ever.
See, I feel like for me, it's like I'm always like, oh, I don't want grapes. But then I start eating the grapes, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Of course I want grapes.
The problem is, the things that grapes come in are like a million grapes, and like by the time that I'm like satisfied with my grape craving, there's still like 75% of the grapes left, and I'm like, oh
I
no.
don't usually have a grape problem, but Christina usually eat all of them
I feel
together
like I just
as snacks.
I end up buying fruit, and I eat some of it. Tracy eats none of it, and then it all goes bad.
What?
I feel like that happens every time.
Yeah, that happens too. It happens with bananas a lot.
Yeah. Did I tell you about how we buy bread just to watch it spoil?
Really?
We have bought, in the last 6 months, a loaf of bread that we literally did not take a single slice out of before it molted and went bad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We have the exact opposite problem. Probably because like I will eat like 2 pieces of bread for breakfast, and then I'll get hungry in mid-afternoon, like before lunch, and then I'll eat like 2 more slices of bread. Like I can eat a lot of bread.
You just got a loaf of bread at work? What's happening here?
Oh, at home.
Oh, okay.
Like I really like bread, which is unhealthy, but I do what I can.
Oh, God. It's all happening.
Ryan's having some
I'm just trying to fix my fucking chair. Oh, there we go. Oh, there.
Ryan's fucking chair. Sorry.
Gross.
Boy.
Anyway.
Snip, snip, snip.
How did this happen?
I don't know what happened.
God. My butt is going numb.
You heard it here first.
I got a bad case of the numb butt.
What?
Wait, so where do you go?
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing obvious things.
Oh, you
here.
just walked down.
Oh,
Because
right.
you chained over.
Dummy. Okay. Did I go up there?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a
What?
minute.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's some sort of what? Okay,
So
what
how
am I
do
missing?
you
What am I
gotta be
missing?
able to open the mouths. Maybe it is asking you to kill all the monsters. So you gotta find a way over to the left
Oh,
side.
are you serious? Do you think that's really true?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, how do I get over there? It seems to be only connected by a mouth. Perhaps. You know.
the alien said, examining our
So there. Wait, that can't be it.
structure.
Wait, why didn't? This is the way I went the first time. What am I missing?
Have you tried every weapon on the mouth?
No.
Well, don't you want to do
This
that?
is probably something really obvious. And people are going to be like, I figured this out when I was 12. And I'm like,
Yesterday.
it's like, no, I am just an idiot. You were right.
Okay, well, try.
Okay, that was not gonna work. Oh!
You gotta-
He has to tickle his nose!
You gotta pick his nose with
You
the
tickle his
sword.
little nose!
Oh, the worms look gross on the oval.
Ooh, they do. They look like little missile launchers.
Yeah. Little
like a
SAM
front mission
sites.
spray. Yeah. Which I'm super stoked to play, by the way.
What?
Front Mission. I played Front Mission, whatever one was on the PlayStation. Back in
I think I played
in the
Front
day.
Mission 5, whichever one's on the 360.
Did you ever play Armored Core?
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about Armored Core. I don't know.
Yeah, because Front Mission is the strategy RPG. But like, am I completely wrong in remembering that Armored Core was a FromSoft game?
No, you are not. Definitely one of those games is a FromSoft game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Let me look.
Look it up.
Wait, so which one's which? Which one are we looking at?
Front Mission is definitely a Squaresoft
Okay, so
RPG
Armored
series.
Core?
Armored Core, yeah. That's the like action one where you customize your mech and stuff, which is really
Well,
cool.
I thought I
remember.
played Armored Core then.
Yeah. Wait, what? You have?
I think that's the one I played.
Yeah.
I don't think I played a strategy RPG.
I don't think they
Nice.
released any Front Missions until the PlayStation era here anyway.
So Armored Core first released on the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Armored Core 5 Verdict Day.
I love Verdict Day,
That's crazy.
but it should be a national holiday.
It's a mecha-based video game series
It is.
that belongs in the third-person shooter genre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Armored Core games.
Why am I so bad at this game?
Armored Core first released in '97.
Okay.
Armored Core Project Phantasma also came out in '97. Armored Core Master of Arena in '99. Then finally they decided to release a sequel, Armored Core 2 in 2000, which was a PS2 game, yeah.
Okay.
Armored Core 2 Another Age, Armored Core 3, Silent Line Armored Core,
There's so many Armored Cores.
Armored Core Nexus, Armored Core Formula Front, Armored Core Ninebreaker, Armored Core Last Raven, oh my god.
Wow. Are these all by From?
Armored Core 4,
No,
Armored
they're all
Core
different.
For Answer, Armored Core 5, Armored Core Verdict Day. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay.
Ryan, are they? Well, you
I
know.
forgot to answer the core question here.
Hey.
From software, yeah.
You just let it pass. You just let it pass.
I
Right
was
by.
more interested in knowing all the crazy names of Armored Core.
To get to the core of the. All right.
Oh, get out
You,
of here.
hey, you said it. You said it.
I didn't say anything.
You did.
I just said Armored Core over and over again.
Armored Core, Armored Core, Armored Core.
Yeah, this is definitely the one I played.
Which one?
Armored Core.
Oh, yeah, I know for sure.
Like,
You'd remember.
modular pieces and stuff.
Yeah, you like build your mech out.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I'm down to play some Armored Core.
Okay. Like,
Okay.
If we can just nerd dream real quick, because I feel like it'd be really cool if you could have a Soul style game, but it was like build your own mech.
I mean,
It would.
That
I don't
seems
know
like-
how the shooting mechanic would translate,
yeah. I mean,
but it could be like. Do you remember the game Virtual On? It was an arcade game.
What is it called?
Virtual On. Virtual On.
vaguely familiar.
It was really cool. What am I doing? I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. You're just killing some
Just
worms.
kill all the worms. But it was an arcade game where like you fought as these like big mechs. But it was like very colorful. It was like arena battling. It was dope. Oh, you should totally look it up because you might remember it. You probably played it as a kid.
I wouldn't be surprised.
oh.
I played a lot of games I don't remember.
But my point is, like, they kind of had some ranged attacks, but it was kind of like you could also do melee combat, and I feel like you could totally justify some reason why your mechs have to fight in close combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Shields.
that's
or
kind of the way
something.
Gundam worked, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Giant robots that fight with melee weapons.
I mean, I think they had guns, but they also had beam swords and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just gonna say.
Cyber Troopers Virtual On.
That's it. Virtual On is the best.
What? That's such a... Virtual On means nothing to me.
Virtual On. Yeah. Don't turn your virtual off, kids.
This series also has some great names.
Yeah, we're
Cyber Troopers Virtual On Oratorio Tangram.
Oratorio Tangram?
That is the name of one game.
What? Oh, we got a new monster, by the way. We got this little ooze.
It's an ooze.
It's actually just an ooze. Woo! He hits like a map giant.
Apparently there's a Virtual On audio drama.
Are you serious? Really?
Little is known about these drama CDs because there has been no translation or transcript in the English-speaking community to date. Cyber Troopers Virtual On Counterpoint 0098, episode number 16.
Clearly in Japanese just so she can translate the Virtual On audio drama.
Here's a little summary for you. The SHBVD Special Heavy Battle Virtuoroid Division, including Black Onyx and Mimi Salpin's search for the original Fei Yen.
None of that made any sense. Like most
These
of the
are words,
were
I guess.
unintelligible.
But
yeah, I think some of the words are arguable. I mean, they're words in that they're groups of sounds.
Cyber Troopers Virtual On Cybernet Rhapsody episode number 14. A more comedy-oriented audio drama, Cybernet Rhapsody episode number 14 focuses on a pair of Virtual On players who find themselves transported into the actual game and stars the original Fei Yen unit. It features Fei Yen singing various songs and orchestral remixes.
What?
This is insane. What the fuck? Okay, here's the overview.
Okay.
Virtual On...
Yeah.
The games feature mecha called Virtuoroids, or VRs, that are large robots the player controls in battles against enemy VRs, and it's twin-stick control in which two joysticks, complemented by an array of controls, are used by players.
Okay.
Additionally, in the plot of the first game, Cyber Troopers Virtual On, or, as it may be more commonly known, Virtual On Operation Moongate, the Virtual On's arcade machine is actually a remote operation device sent from the future in search of Virtual On positive pilots. And of course, there are plastic models as well.
See, it's like a whole thing. I only remember the one arcade game.
But there's only like 3 games.
Yeah.
Weird.
You know.
What a thing. What a crazy thing.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like there haven't been as much mech things lately. Has Mecha's time in the sun passed?
Well, what do you suppose is the connection? Like, it seems like there's a lot, specifically in Japanese media, about giant robots, mecha or whatever. Why do you suppose that is? Like, why would there be one culture that's so much more enamored with this particular thing? I mean, it's cool, but like, there's not much American giant robot media. I feel like, or at least not as much.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if that's fair, but
well, I'm wondering where the initial inspiration came from, because I'm wondering if part of it came from things like Starship Troopers, like the book, because they had like power armor kind of in that universe.
I don't think I've seen Starship Troopers.
It's not the movie.
I don't think I've read the book.
Yeah, because in the book that's like a thing.
Did they not have power armor in the movie?
They might have, I think, but it's different, I think. Or at least my understanding of it was slightly different. I don't know, they also tend to fight one-on-one. And, like, well, I'm trying to think, because, like, I'm pretty sure Gundam was the first one that really had the giant robots, right?
I have no idea.
I kind of get this sense that this is, like, I don't know, I feel like weird making this sort of cultural generalization, but I remember reading about, like, part of what the appeal of baseball to the Japanese was, like, that it was a team sport that also highlighted the performance of individuals. Like, it was a team sport, but it was kind of like the duel between pitcher and batter. And I wonder if the, like, fight mechanic in mecha anime is a similar thing. Like, it's like giant, they're like tanks, but they're not fighting against like infantry. They're fighting against like one-on-one fights or dog fights or something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't really know though if that really makes any sense. And that's like just obviously a blatant cultural generalization that it doesn't really hold up to any actual real scrutiny. And it's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I don't know. I bet somebody has written about this.
I'm sure that there's a good book somewhere about this.
Also, I mean, like, okay, so I think the other thing that you could probably do, though, is, like, it's probably an interest in man-machine melds, you know, and cyborgs in some level. Because, like, if you see, like, the progression of... I'm such a nerd. Of anime mech... Or like, mecha anime. Like, from Gundam, where it's kind of political, and into, Macross, which is very, like, heavy drama. And that's the one where, like, it's, like, planes that transform into... You know, like, space planes that transform into, mechs.
You still need to watch Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, and then I think that's probably, like, the latest in this line, but I'm thinking, like, Evangelion 2 is kind of, like, this thing where it, like, it takes the idea and it makes them weird, religious, I don't know, like, like, mechs become a complex symbolism, and they become, like, a weird combination of, or, I don't know, they're, like, organic...
That's the thing with, like, Big O as well.
Creatures.
Is that, like, the Big O specifically has this, like, bizarre connection.
Right. They're supposed to be, like, clones. I don't know. It's been too long. Like, clones of Adam and Eve, like, giant entities, or, like... And, like, the whole premise is that the quote-unquote mechs that are visiting Earth are aliens called angels. Like, you know what I mean? So it's, like, there's this complex theological symbolism, sort of, or just the flavor of it. But they're also, like, kind of alive, and they meld with you, like, psionically, so it's, like, really complex. So I think the question is, like, if you think of them as cyborgs, what is it about them that was, you know, that appealed to that culture, as opposed to, like, we got cyborg media, like, through the 70s and stuff, but it was like, a different style.
It wasn't giant size.
Right, exactly.
Like, we have the Terminator and stuff like that. And
well, I'm thinking, like, do androids remove electric sheep and...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, using it as a device to question or investigate humanity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know enough about robots, and I'm really interested in them as a cultural device. Or, I mean, you see that later in, like, Ghost in the Shell and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is...
It makes Ghost in the Shell almost feel like a more American execution of the idea, because it's more about individuals, you know, with, like, cybernetic implants and jacking into the internet and stuff. Like, I don't know. Although jacking into the internet is kind of a more Japanese idea, I feel like, with, like, .hack and stuff. And,
I wonder, but that seems like a William Gibson thing.
I don't know that. What is that?
Neuromancer?
Yeah,
like, a classic, is that was Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
Like, is that, I'm like...
I don't know. I mean, I haven't read it, like I said.
My brain's like farting.
It's really disgusting.
I'm sorry. It's a hideous odor. A hideous odor? It can be seen, such as its...
That is an ugly smell.
Palpability? That's not a word.
Palpability is a word.
I think it's just cyberpunk. Like, I think it's like, I've detached it now so much that I'm getting confused. It's been a long week. And I say that every week, but every week it's long. So forgive me.
Claire votes in favor of shorter weeks.
No, I want a longer week.
It's been a long week, but man, it could have been longer.
Well, if the week were longer, but it wasn't taken up by work, you know? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. What do you think these snakes are? I should know this, but I've been, like, too busy. Fucking hit the tree. It's strong against poison, but it died anyway. I don't know. I'm interested in mechs. Well, see the other ones in Virtual On. I don't think maybe they are that big. I thought they weren't as big.
I don't think I've played Virtual On. After reading all that stuff, it doesn't sound familiar at all.
Right, this is the sort of thing that gets
like, the
under
name rings a bell, but I don't know that I've played it.
It, like, climbs into my brain skin. And, like, gets under there, and it nestles.
Ew.
It drinks my thought blood. It's so upsetting.
I'm trying to remember. There's a brain fluid item in Bloodborne.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's so many... Oh.
It's in the DLC.
The frog attacked me with body odor. It's our good friend Mad Toad.
What kind of toad has BO?
Stinky toads.
He ain't even got pits.
Look how angry he looks. He looks like we interrupted him, like he's been...
He's a horny toad.
Didn't we fight horny toads?
Yeah, we fought this guy. Just palette swap.
I feel like someone's totally going to criticize my fighting technique. I feel like apologize in advance. I'm probably doing something very inefficiently. But who knows? Got too excited about robots.
I mean, I don't have to imagine that there is a particular weapon type that these guys are weak to.
After like 3,000 fights, I figured out the worms were weak to Axe. But maybe I was just using X's the whole time. I don't know.
We knew that before.
Everything's going by in a blur, Brian. Kaylee. Oh, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
Let's check out our good friend Meteor that we haven't used after we got it. We've just been like, oh, I'll never use my spells.
Did that default to a party cast?
It did. Like white.
Oh! That's a sick animation.
Oh my gosh, it destroys them. Also, it's not just one meteor, it's many meteors. Yeah.
Meteor shower.
Ooh. Alright.
Did you try to go down the thing?
Oh, I think I know where this takes me.
Do you?
Yep.
Alright.
I think it's gonna drop me down here.
Oh, you're right.
Claire wins.
Claire's the wiener.
Whoa. Robots. Anyway, no, but like, Neuromancer is really good.
Am I the only person that likes Dot Hack?
I don't think I watched any of it.
I think it is generally not super well regarded. But like...
Have you played any of the games?
I have played at least one of the PS2 games. They're not good.
No. I feel like I remember you playing these, but I could be like a
They're
total
like
false
fake
memory.
MMOs that are just all about grinding all the time.
Sounds fun. I mean...
But it has...
It could be cool. Who knows?
Some of the mystery of the show is like the fields are generated by putting in these sort of like passwords.
Oh.
But certain passwords take you to unique places in the game that have weird significance or are like sort of like code backdoors and stuff like that. And like that's like what the whole show's about is like, you
That's
know,
cool.
being stuck inside of an MMO because like you basically download your brain into play anyway.
Right.
And like what that means and like what happens when the whole thing glitches and you're in there and stuff like that. And I just
hope it's got good netcode.
it's Dot Hack's really good. I don't care what anyone says. I
Have
love
you-
it. It's so verbose and there's so little action. It is unbelievable.
It's like classic low budget stuff, right?
Yeah, it's just nothing happens forever.
We watched a few episodes of Sword Art Online.
I've heard of this. I thought that
Which
was
is
a game though. Is it not a game? Is it?
Oh, it could be a game. It's like the same premise. Like they get trapped in an MMO.
Oh, why they just steal the idea like that?
I don't know. It's like you die in the game. I think, but you die in real life, kind of thing.
So they play with that a little bit in Dot Hack, but you don't really die. It just sort of like breaks you, sort of like. I don't know. I feel like the main character who is stuck in the game, Tsukasa, I believe is his name, like ends up dying in a fight or something, but doesn't end up like. I think for a few episodes they don't make it clear what happened to him, but he's still there. But like he's like granted like weird protection powers by the game itself, and given like a pet to attack his enemies with and stuff. I don't know.
He's a ranger. Okay, see, I die, and then I'm just gonna cast Meteor on everyone.
And then like when his pet kills people, like it puts them into comas in real life and stuff like that. It's
weird.
Yeah. Dot Hack is a deep, deep hole, and that's just like the first season. There's a lot more.
Sounds like it.
I wonder if the games ever got better.
What is this? Oh,
You gotta catch yourself before you wreck yourself.
I guess. This is adorable. Gotta fight the big snake. Oh, this is strange. So strange.
Maybe this is the final
So strange.
area.
I have 10,000 seeds, so what's the point of not casting Meteor all the time?
Just whatever. It's
Frankly.
the coolest thing to look at.
It makes Utah Jack seem like a mega sorceress. And like she'll destroy anything in her path, and she just pops seeds in her mouth to regain her strength.
I think Dot Hack is one of the...
oh, look at Bone Dog! Sorry.
Oh, it's just these
Ooh,
guys.
what color are those guys?
They're yellow.
It's a Scoldger, Ryan!
Jesus.
Are they Scoldgen, you? Scoldgen? Scoldgen? Scoldger Dragon Claw. Sorry, continue.
Anyway.
I'm just shouting things now.